everyone, obviously you can see with that intro that I decided to get back on my pointe shoes, and it's probably been about roughly 2 years since I have gotten back up on my pointe shoes. Now usually for someone who has not done pointe in a very long time, I would not suggest doing that, but at the same time your feet are still kind of used to it, so it's not a bad idea to get back up and try pointe again. Now, I will say the last time I really actually put a pointe shoe on was probably during the summer when I was at my friend's house. She was like, okay, showing me like all her dance shoes and stuff, and I tried on her Capezio pointe shoes, and I felt that they were actually really comfortable for my feet, whatever, and they're not like so tight as what my pointe shoes are. Like my pointe shoes fit me very well, especially with having the elastic drawstring and stuff, but I like to have that. I didn't have to have any extra fabric on them. Now what I mean by extra fabric, in the shoe, right in the heel part, with the Capezios, when I first tried Capezio on, there was a lot of extra fabric. So that's the only thing I didn't like. But for the most part, those are very comfortable pointe shoes. I do recommend Capezio for them. Black, actually I recommend whatever fits you. If you're a dancer watching this, I recommend any pointe shoe that will fit you and do the job very well. The shoes that I have are Russian Pointe. I don't remember the style number on them or the style of them per se, but they are Russian Pointe shoes. They work very well. Apparently a lot of dance teachers say do not buy them. I think a lot of the reasons that dance teachers say steer clear of Russian Pointe is because depending on the model that you have, there will be maybe some unraveling and the shoe will start to fall apart or whatever else. Well, for me, it's more of a comfort thing, and it was the only shoe that really fits. This particular model fit really well, and I've had these pair for probably 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, I believe. Let me think. No, I take that back. 4 years. Because I got them in 2013 in the winter. So I was only on my pointe shoes for probably, for probably 9 months. And I was already getting ready for a dance show right then and there. So for that amount of time, I actually did some wear and tear on it, but not too much. So there was like a good wear and tear on the shoes, but not as much as there is right now. Because I did not get another pair of shoes within that next year because I knew I was moving downstate, which I'm already downstate. And I said, why bother getting another pair of pointe shoes when I'm probably not going to be at another dance studio, which I never went back to another dance studio. So therefore I still have these pointe shoes, which you just saw in the intro. I like them very much. Now you're probably gonna look at my fourth position with my left foot forward and watch me try and do a releve up on it, and it did not work very well the first time. And that is because my left foot is terrible. My right foot, this is like completely comfortable. It's like, this is nothing for my right foot. My left foot is a pain in the butt. It always has been for pointe because it doesn't want to do what it needs to do. Like I can go up on it, no problem, but as soon as I try to do a releve with my left foot forward, it's a little bit difficult because it's lagging the up part. I can do a regular releve no problem without pointe shoes on with both feet, and that's not an issue. It's the pointe shoe itself trying to get to the top of the box. And so that's where I am kind of right now, trying to get back into Pointe, or at least do some Pointe today, because I'm just kind of sick of my exercise program that I'm doing currently. I do recommend doing the workout programs there with the Samsung Fitness app, but you may want to look at the details of each workout day that is set up so that it's maybe not doing the same thing every single day, which is what this program that I'm doing is. I looked at it and I'm like, okay, maybe it'll change throughout each day. It's actually the same for every single day, and it runs for a week. So it's kind of like doing all the same exercises and everything. So I'm trying to put in a little more exercise than what I would normally do, so therefore I turn to my dance exercises, which are very helpful, and I have lost weight while doing those. So, and anyone looking at me is probably thinking, well, you shouldn't have to lose weight, you look fine. I do, I just feel better under 100 pounds. Because that's what I used to be at before I moved down here. I used to be under 100 at like maybe 95, 94 pounds, and I was actually comfortable. And that's how I still feel. I still feel that I'm comfortable under 100 pounds because it's less weight that I have to lift for myself. It's less weight for trying to get back into acro and everything. So, yeah. So I will continuously show you throughout the rest of this video some of my Pointe stuff, and maybe try and do like a little bit of an improv Pointe without injuring myself, because I know what my limits are. And so therefore I will not be doing major pirouettes or Pointe turns or anything like that, or second turns. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog, and thank you for watching. working through some warm-up. I just warmed up my feet with some Ranajam, stretched out my shoes a little bit more, and finished out with some plies that you started watching me do. The only plie I was not comfortable with doing was probably just a ground plie, and that involves going up on my points while I'm also going down, which I'm not too comfortable with currently because I'm just getting right back into it. If I had a bar in front of me, it would have been different. But since I do not have a ballet bar, therefore I just kind of went with my typical ballet warm-ups. So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do an old Pointe dance to try and get back into it, along with my Animal Planet in back. So yeah, I'm going to do an old Pointe dance. That was my last Pointe dance that I did with the dance company that I was with, 42nd Street Dance Company, and yeah, I hope you like it. The song is called Let Her Go by Passenger, and so yeah, I hope you like it.
Only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Hoping one day you'll make your dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark. Same old empty feeling in your heart. This love comes slow and it goes so fast. We see you when you fall asleep, and never to touch and never to keep. Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Where you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, 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 oh. And you let her go.
So actually I'm just gonna let that play. Okay, so wasn't the best, but again, I'm getting back into Pointe, and so for me that hurt. But if I keep doing this throughout break maybe, and then continue throughout the rest of the year, so when I do go back up north and go back to my studio, then hopefully it will be a little better. Of course, my feet hurt like hell. Yeah, my feet are on fire. But yeah, so hopefully during the summer, maybe end of August, maybe the middle of August, something like that, I'll probably try and get back up north, visit the studio, because it's a lot easier to do that during the summer than it is during breaks and classes and everything. I would if I still had my mom up there, but I don't. She's down here with me, so I'm not too concerned with it. But hopefully I can get back up to the studio soon and try Pointe class. Basically try every single class that I used to do up there and visit with everyone that I danced with, even new people that I'd never danced with ever in my life. I will still be happy just to visit with everyone, because that was like my second home up there. It was awesome. It was a true dance family there, so if any of you are watching, I miss you guys very much. I miss dancing in the studio. I miss it very much. Everything's very much right now. But yeah, for me, it's where I'm more calm, more sane with everything that I've been through this year. It's kind of hard to stay sane when you're not doing something that you used to love to do. So for me to get back up and dance and everything, it's a lot helpful. It's a lot better and much more calming for me to actually go ahead and do a dance that I haven't done in so long. Like for me, it just took me a lot of remembering what I was doing or like what the dance moves were, because it took me like probably a good 5-10 minutes to remember that. I mean, there was one part where I was like, I really don't remember this. It must be a follow-out thing. Of course it was. So you can critique it, do whatever. Just have in mind that I have not done Pointe in 2 years. Really? 2 years? Yeah. And so, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me doing some Pointe ballet, and I will, oh gosh, there may or may not be a Christmas vlog. We'll see. Christmas is in like 3 days. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I will see you guys the day after. Maybe. We'll see if we'll do a Christmas vlog or not of the family and everything. So we'll see how things are. We are not completely sure if we're staying here or going and seeing family. So it all depends. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, I will see you guys after Christmas. So yeah, bye.